December 10, 1941. The skies above Luzon, Philippines, the sun blazing off silver wings. American pilots of the U.S. Army Air Forces scan the clouds, nerves tight after news of Pearl Harbor. Suddenly, they see them. Sleek, pale green fighters slicing through the sky with impossible grace. The Mitsubishi A6M Zero. Lieutenant Sam Grayson pushes his P-40 Warhawks throttle forward, heart pounding. He fires first. Bullets streak across the air, but the Zero simply rolls away, curving upward like a feather on the wind. Then, in a blink, it's behind him. Tracers rip into his tail. No armor, no heavy protection needed. The Zero is built to move, not survive. The American fighters fall one by one, outturned, outclimbed, and outgunned by an aircraft that feels almost supernatural. In these opening days of war, the Zero isn't just a plane. It's a nightmare, and the U.S. doesn't yet know how to wake up. Early 1942. Across the Pacific, from the skies over Burma to the Coral Sea, American pilots trade rumors like warnings. They can turn inside any fighter. They climb like rockets. No one escapes once a Zero locks on. The secret? Ruthless efficiency. Engineers stripped away everything that added weight, armor plates, self-sealing fuel tanks, even heavy radios. What remained was a razor-sharp Predator. Lightweight, long-range, and armed with 20mm cannons that shredded anything in its sights. Pilots describe dogfights like trying to punch a ghost. Dive, climb, the Zero is already there. Turn, it spins tighter, faster. Every new encounter sends the same message. Traditional tactics mean death. Yet in the chaos, a question grows louder. If the Zero is unbeatable in a turning fight, what if they just don't turn? Summer 1942. Guadalcanal. Fresh American pilots arrive with a new mindset and a new machine, the Grumman F4F Wildcat. It's heavier, slower in a dogfight, but it can dive like a stone and take hits the Zero can't survive. Major John Blackie Blackburn's voice crackles over the radio. Don't turn with them. Hit and climb. Boom and zoom. They dive from above, high speed, guns blazing, then rocket upward before the Zero can pivot. The Japanese fighter tries to follow, wings flexing, structure trembling, but its lightweight frame wasn't made for brutal dives. Every second the Americans stay fast, the Zero becomes slower, more vulnerable, trapped in a world of vertical tactics it never evolved to fight in. For the first time, Zero pilots feel what their enemies felt: fear. By 1943, American pilots study the Zero like scientists. Intelligence briefs highlight its faults. Fragile wings, fuel tanks that ignite with a single hit, a cockpit exposed like glass. The key weakness: speed and durability, the things America built its planes around. New fighters arrive, the F6F Hellcat and the F4U Corsair, beasts of steel and horsepower. They slash through Zero formations, diving hard, climbing fast, refusing to play by the old rules. No more swirling dogfights, no more falling into the Zero's trap. And suddenly, the unstoppable Predator becomes prey. A once dominant empire of air superiority begins to crumble. Not because the Zero got worse, but because America finally understood how to kill the monster that terrified them. Late 1944, the skies over the Philippines burn with the roar of Hellcats and Corsairs. The Zero still dances beautifully, but beauty can't stop bullets. American pilots, once hunted, now strike with precision and confidence. Japan tries to push out newer versions, but with dwindling expertise and materials, even elite aces can't turn the tide. A Zero spirals downward, flames licking its tail, a symbol of a war that has shifted forever. Its reign wasn't ended by a stronger aircraft alone, but by a smarter enemy who learned from loss, adapted, and overcame. The Pacific once belonged to the Zero. Now that chapter closes in smoke and fire. History isn't just dates and machines. It's innovation, courage, and the desperate fight to survive when the odds say you shouldn't. If these hidden turning points fascinate you, stick with us here on America in Time. Tap subscribe, hit like, and tell us in the comments where in the world you're watching from. We love seeing this community grow across the globe. More untold stories of courage, fear, and incredible change are on the way.